Hello everyone, this is Zombie Chicken again with another episode of Let's Play Skyrim. So, why is my head turning so... My head didn't used to turn that slowly, did it? Is that something I've only just noticed? Look, sensitivity, that's gone way down. I swear it was higher than that before. Let's see now. No, I swear... Okay, maybe I'm just used to playing games with a higher look sensitivity, but I could have sworn it was higher than that before. There we go, that's more like it. Let's talk to Captain Lonelygale.
I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going.
Can you stop walking, please?
Fair winds and calm seas.
Shut up!
That's an old sailor's party.
I want to talk to you.
Did Viola send you to bother me?
No, I don't even know who that is. What's there to do in the city?
If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall.
Shouldn't that be Candle Hearth? Oh, whatever. Okay, I guess he's just going to tell us about the city then. I guess we could do with a bit of a tour guide, maybe? I don't know. Let's just talk to him anyway. He doesn't seem to be the most interesting man in the world, though. Who are the prominent citizens... Who are the prominent citizens in Windhelm?
There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction.
Oh, I love historical
fiction. The
fiction.
clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent.
I like Viola. What kind of captain are you? Well, I would assume a sea one.
Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck.
Oh, nice. Folk are talking about murders. Are they? Well, apparently they are, guys. I was not aware of this.
Terrible shame, that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet.
Oh my word.
All lovely ladies, too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon, and introduce him to the headman's axe.
Oh my lord, you're really selling this city.
Fair winds and calm seas.
Okay, watch out, Lydia. There's... Oh, I'm a woman as well. Oh my god, I'm playing a lovely lady. I could die. I could be murdered. I hope he doesn't try it. Yeah, we would kill him, wouldn't we? Who are you? Nils. What an odd name.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
And why aren't you cooking? I guess you're going to cook with that wood, aren't you? You need to heat the food somewhere. Okay, so here's this... God, this is a pathetic market. Oh, there's some... I didn't see the people there. They're blending in. Their clothes are so dour.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close? My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
I'm not entirely sure if my character's lost anyone close. I haven't decided if that's part of her story yet. Part of her backstory. I don't believe she has in-game, though. Torbjorn Shattershield. Okay, so you're her father.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Okay, and you can just train me. There's no conversation options.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
Okay, I don't need your training because I don't use two-handed weapons. You're just selling weapons. Tova Shattershield, so probably the mother.
I've been a bit out of sorts since
our
our daughter was taken from us.
Jesus, get some sleep. I'm assuming maybe there's a little quest about that. I hope there is, because they seem to be making a big thing out of it. I mean, their daughter just died, but whatever. Hilevi Cruelsea. They have some odd surnames here.
Need something?
Do you grow all your own crops?
Everything you see is grown at my family's own Hollyfrost farm. Fresh and filling.
That's a pretty
I also
name.
do a little herb growing. The court wizard, Woundfirth, pays us to plant a little nightshade. Who knows what he uses it for?
Interesting.
Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade extract to Woundfirth?
Sure, but you're very trusting to just give this to me. I'll make sure he gets it.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Must be tough to grow anything out here.
There's an old saying that only a Nord can work the soil in Skyrim. I don't think anyone else would have the patience for it. It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here. But what else can we do? Eat rocks and ice?
Fair enough. Alright, so...
Good day to you.
That's all you've got to say. I quite like her. She's nice. Pavel Etheron.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Okay, interesting. So you're up to something shady. You live in the Grey Quarter?
I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here, or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum.
Where do you get your goods?
Wherever I can find them. If you're the type who worries over where something came from, you may want to move on.
I wasn't actually concerned about where this meat all came from, but I am now you've said that. Clearly...
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Yeah, clearly it's somewhere I wouldn't want to know where they've come from. Do you have anything to say, Niranyi? I don't know how you say that name.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
How long have you been in Windhelm?
Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim.
Explains the accent, I suppose. Are you treated as badly as the Dark Elves?
It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore.
Oh, that's good.
The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
Okay. Right.
Thank you.
I haven't bought anything. I haven't given you any custom, but you're welcome nonetheless.
Wait. I know you.
How?
Wait. I know you.
You're making a mistake.
There's no mistake. You're a
What?
wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
What crimes? 5 gold bounty. What? When did I get this bounty? Oh, it's only 5 gold, so whatever, I'll just pay it.
Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. Then you're free to go. All right then.
When on earth did I get a 5 gold bounty?
Bad time to be a criminal, what with these murders.
What did I do? I must have stolen something by accident, surely. I will just... Maybe I just didn't see a 5 gold bounty pop up. Oh, whatever.
Need some metal hammered.
It was only 5 gold. How's your steel?
Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Yorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Sky Forge. Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter,
Okay.
if that makes any sense.
It really means nothing to me, but I respect what you said nonetheless. Does the war mean good business for you?
I don't see these troubles as business. This is a labor of honor. To bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I would hammer 1,000 shields. Shore's bones. I might just have to.
Yeah, you might do. Okay.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
See, I can't actually remember whether I should like these people or not because I can't remember who I've sided with. Yes, Strongheart.
Working in Windhelm is great.
Oh, where are
I get
you?
to see Ulfric up close.
That's fantastic. He's a bit of a cult around his personality here, isn't it? It's a bit worrying. Do you like being a blacksmith?
Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but we all have to lend a hand as best we can. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land.
Okay. Sounds like you really admire Ulfric.
Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army.
Okay. Okay.
A word of advice, don't buy discounted armor.
But it's discounted. I love a discount. But I see your point. We did get a quest actually, didn't we? To deliver... Well, it's probably under miscellaneous, wasn't it? There we go. Deliver the Nightshade extract to Wounfirth, the Unliving. I actually completely forgot. We're actually meant to be going and doing another quest now, aren't we? But whatever. We might as well just get this city done and dusted while we're here. So we're going to find this Wounfirth person. I believe he's a court wizard. And he needs the Nightshade. I'd love to know what for. I am hoping he'll tell us. Unless he's the murderer. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Maybe he's the murderer of these lovely
The
women.
townsfolk call me captain, because I used to.
I've already spoken to you. Have I spoken to you? Angrenor once honoured.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I took a sword to the chest.
But you're still alive. Okay, whatever. Have a piece of gold. Maybe that'll do me some good.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You gonna
All right then.
say anything to me? Gift to charity?
Good to see you again, friend.
Do you... Oh, okay, no. Well, I got the gift of charity anyway. What is the gift of charity? I thought maybe he'd give me like some information, because I'm with the Thieves Guild perhaps. I know in Oblivion, I think it was something like that. But whatever. Where is the gift of charity? Ah, fortified persuasion. Ah, interesting. Thank you. For only 1 gold. Let's wonder if I'm even going to use my persuasion skill. I probably won't. I don't seem to use it very often. Palace of the Kings. Discovered. It was quite lovely.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood.
Ooh.
But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to pay him a visit.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Who's talking?
He knows that.
Oh, him.
They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
You walk around a lot.
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves.
Oh,
I
hello.
fight so
Where'd you
that
go?
all the fighting they've done hasn't been for nothing. I fight
Oh, he's there.
because I must.
Okay, you're gonna need to get out of the way now. Move! Move! Oh, for God's... Miko, I swear to Jesus Christ, our Lord. Miko, please move. Miko, I'm going to kill you where you stand. Please get out of my way. Oh my God, that dog! Please! I am this close to cutting your head off right now. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I need to turn off collisions. God, Miko. There is a cheat I can... Not a cheat, a mod I can get that'll actually make me be able to go through him, and I think I might download it because... God, you're not even cute.
Give voice to what we all feel.
Oh, they're still talking!
And that's why you will be High King.
I mean, I want to hear it, but will you please stop
The day
talking?
words are enough.
This is a very long
Could be
conversation.
the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Galmar thinks we should double our men in the Reach.
A reasonable strategy.
And you, Yorleaf?
Well, sir, The hold at Falkreath is fairly vulnerable, and blocks the only road from Cyrodiil.
A good point, old friend.
To be sure, my lord, I am not skilled in the arts of war or military tactics.
But you're able to see the hole in the parts, and for that I'm grateful.
As you wish, sir.
Okay, so now they seem to finally be finished, and we can carry on with why we're here. Which is to deliver the Nightshade to whatever it was called. Open Palace, yes. Woundfirth, whatever his name was, I can't remember what it was. You are just a guard. Here he is. There he is.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Okay.
If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service.
I want to train in destruction magic. It would be useful actually, but let's just do this first. I have a delivery from Hillaby.
Ah, yes, the extract. Good. Poisonous, of course, but it has its uses. I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here.
Okay, I mean, he didn't tell us why he's got it, but why he needs it, but that's okay. Train in destruction magic. We'll see how much that'll cost us. I'm debating it. I mean, we can get it up ourselves, but it would be useful if we could do it a bit quicker.
Mind what or who you practice this on.
Costs 460. That's a fair amount of money. And I'm not prepared to spend that much.
Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Okay. You are not a character. I would talk to Jarl. What was his name? You know, the big guy, Ulfric, that's it. Ulfric Stormcloak. I would talk to him, but then he might talk me into joining the Stormcloaks. And as I mentioned multiple times already, I'm not in... Oh, sorry about that. I'm not entirely sure if we're supposed to be following them or not. I want to say we joined the Empire. I think that's what we did, but I really do have to check. But we're not going to talk to him just yet until we're sure. So we're gonna... might even find that boy that's summoning the Dark Brotherhood. Well, so the rumours say. So we've looked around this side of the city, for a bit at least.
Off an island just north of here.
Okay, good, that updated my map. What's this? Harold. I don't know who it was. I think it said a king. Let's see where this... There it is. Wreck of the Pride of Telvos. Interesting. I'm sure we'll come across that at some point, but we're not going to go up there just yet. What's this building? Maybe someone's house. Temple of Talos. Oh, I wonder if there's anyone in here. No. Not even a priest. There's literally no one in here. Anyone around the back? Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
Spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
Lortheim.
Talos created the Empire. You'd think they'd show him more respect.
Oh. Okay, so we can't have a conversation with him, he just talks at us. This is a very cool looking temple, though. Awesome. Let's go. So, we've spoken to him, he's that beggar. Have we been down here? No, we have not. This is a little cemetery. Interesting. There's another door here. Where does this lead? I mean, Pool of the Dead. Okay. Into pretty much an extension of their cemetery. It's an old Nord crypt, I see. What's that? Just a crack in the wall. Let's talk to you.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Just her again. Do you live down here then? Yeah, maybe you do. What a strange place to live. I mean, maybe you're like in charge of the embalming or something? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, if you are, you're not very good at it, are you? Oh, that must smell awful when the bodies are rotting in these places, though. Because, I mean, they must rot. They turn to skeletons. That's awful. Not very hygienic. Right. Is there anyone else down here, or is it just her? I'd assume the rest of the family... I'm lost. Okay, I think I came from there. I would assume the rest of the family are down here as well, if this is where they live. That bed was owned, the one she was next to, so I'm going to guess that's where she sleeps. Unless she stays down here with her twin sister, perhaps. Wherever her sister may be. I mean, she could be one of these skeletons, but I doubt she'd be a skeleton just yet. Death seems rather recent. And I'm seeing now why I may have turned down my camera speed, turning speed, because I'm getting a little bit dizzy with how fast this is being, actually. Let's try that. But I don't remember... Okay, that's better, I suppose. I mean, I want it to be faster, but I really was getting quite dizzy. And it seems like she's the only one down here. Maybe she doesn't live with the rest of her family, because that's just a single bed. The rest of them can't be here.
This is the Hall of the Dead.
Oh,
someday you'll end up here.
Never mind, she's the one who lives here. Helgrid, and I'm not going to end up here because I'm not going to die in this godforsaken town.
Major, luckily Windhelm is cold, so the dead don't rot as quickly. Sometimes the burial has to wait for the ground to thaw, though.
That's lovely. But again, no beach options with her. So yeah, she's probably just down here for her sister. Maybe her sister's down here, who knows. She just hangs out here. Okay. Because of the lack of a fresh corpse I saw, she's probably buried inside. In this cemetery. Okay, there's more up here. Oh, there's a tree. Pretty. This probably goes back to the market, doesn't it? Yeah, so let's go that way then. Let us see what's over here. This looks like a slightly wealthier area to... Well, not slightly, this looks like a lovely place to live. Still a bit cold for me though, I wouldn't like to live in a place like this. Yeah, this is all... Okay, so that's Viola's house. This is where all the well-to-dos live, I would say, or maybe just the lords, but this is definitely a nicer part of town. Yeah, that's just a house as well. Skyrim. I mean, I'd assume it is. Doesn't say it's someone's house though, it just says Skyrim, but whatever. Okay, so that is this side of town done. There's not anyone else around here. Not that I'm surprised, actually. It is night time, so... Before we explore the other side of town, maybe I'll wait until daytime, actually. Let's wait 12 hours. Because everyone's going to be indoors and asleep now, aren't they? So let's wait until daytime, and then maybe we can have a look around again. In fact, let's wait until 10, actually, just to make sure that everyone is actually up. So that's going to be another 2 hours. Okay, so, I can't imagine there's many more people around. There's a guard. But that's about it. Hello, never mind. Who are you? Spoken
here's
to
a
you.
woman I'm glad to see.
I've spoken to you. Actually, can I?
Huh?
No, there's no other speech options for completing her quest. I see these people here. I've most likely spoken to them, though. They just don't look very wealthy with how they're... Viola!
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
You look very frightened. And you sound very frightened.
I lost my twin sister.
Okay, so you again. Okay, there really isn't anyone new around here. Except for Viola, but we can't have a proper conversation with her, unfortunately. I thought she would have more to say about the world, but apparently not. I do, however, want to get to the bottom of this whole butcher thing. That sounds interesting, and I can imagine it's definitely a quest, because they're really they are definitely bringing it up quite a lot. Silda the Unseen.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman, milady?
No.
The divine smile.
Right, so she can train me in pickpocket, which is useful. But no, thank you. And that looked... I don't know how to describe it, but this corridor, when I was walking through it, I don't know if you guys noticed, but to me it looked like a very old game. Looked like a scene from a very old video game.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Let's talk to you, Dessa Sardri.
I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are dangerous times.
Did I hear you say something about a cursed child?
Yes. It is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city.
Oh.
All right, then.
I'm going to quickly talk to Grimvar, and then I am definitely going inside that house. I definitely want to talk to Avento Arentino. Grimvar Cruelty.
Do you know my father? He's really important. He even talks to the Jarl sometimes.
Who's your father?
His name is Torsten Cruelty. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior! The strongest one ever!
Okay. I thought that surname was familiar.
Alright.
Same surname as the lady that sells vegetables at the market.
Around the city. I don't even know what to say to him.
I really do want to know what's going on with that, actually. Okay, so, but I'm assuming this is... Here we go. I have to pick the lock, though. That's fine. We can do that. It's just a novice lock. Let's hope we don't get another, bounty from this.
Mother, sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Oh my word.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what are you doing?
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
I'm assuming that's his mother's skeleton.
You've come at last! I knew you would!
Oh wow, that was loud. I think his voice might be too loud. I think I've turned the voices up too loud. Oh, my ears. Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
You look like you're wearing makeup. You really do look like you're wearing some eyeliner or false lashes, perhaps. Yes, of course. The Black Sacrament. This may be our way into the Dark Brotherhood, guys.
It took so long. So very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
Oh, you're very angry.
So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Okay.
Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Okay. I'm honestly not entirely sure what to say, but let's see what he's...
is the headmistress of Honor Hall Orphanage.
Let's see what he's got around here. Oh, where the hell did that demon child go? Oh, there he is. Okay, so read a kiss sweet mother is not a skill book, so I'm not interested. I'm assuming Nightshade. Right. I thought it was Nightshade. Human heart and human... Ugh. Human flesh. Oh, that's disgusting. I hope that's not from that body or your mother. Are you the butcher? No, I don't know. You never know. You don't know who is to be trusted. But let's... I mean, I guess we're going to do that quest at some point, but not just yet. We can do that and start what seems to be the beginning of the Dark Brotherhood questline once we have finished with the Thieves Guild questline. So we can't go in there, that's locked. No one else walking around just here. All these houses are locked, unfortunately. Okay, I think that's the same woman's house, actually. Nope. Whoa, House of Curiosities. That could be a shop, actually. Sounds quite interesting, but still locked. So, no. Down here... is that an exit? Yes, that is. I don't know where that goes. What's down here? This looks exciting. I like these cards. Oh, there's a person!
Listen to you.
Who are you? I don't know who I was. Malthir Elenil.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong.
Ever think of moving to Morrowind?
Not a day goes by that I don't think about returning to the ancestral home of my people. Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the hands of Ulfric and his lot, I've got ties here. It's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Besides, Amberus can't run the Corner Club on his own.
What's the Grey Quarter?
Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the city's dark elves. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric prefers that we live in squalor. He has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality.
Well, nasty man.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'm assuming this is the bar. Ah, Sardry's used wares. Ah, this is well, I was told to come here.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
There you are, Reverend Sardry.
All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
I expected him to be a woman, actually. I thought Sardry was the first name, and that sounds like a woman's name. But okay, nothing in here is stolen. Nothing at all.
Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it.
I could return the ring for you.
It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while.
Ah, yes, that sounds fantastic, thank you. Who supplies your goods?
I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city.
Ooh, interesting. Unfortunately, it didn't mark on my map, so maybe I have it already, actually.
Don't let Viola catch you in her house.
Well, I'm not stupid, so I'll save before I do, in case she does. And that's going to mark the end of the episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and press the bell icon so you get notified of all my uploads. Also, do please remember to follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook.
I buy and sell just about anything.
So I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.